Christianity is of God, and consists in a person, Christ. Religion is of man, and is carried on for man, and in his interests. It consists of men's forms, and rites, and ceremonies, articles, creeds, confessions, doctrines and traditions, churches and chapels, and synagogues, halls and rooms. If your something does not agree with that of others, then be careful, or you may be killed, as Abel was, by one of these Cains. For there is nothing in the world so cruel as religion. It was religion that murdered Abel. It was religion that killed the prophets, crucified Christ, and produced the noble army of martyrs. It was religion that deluged the Holy Land with the blood of the Crusades. It was the religion of pagan Rome that cried, "The Christians to the lions." It was the religion of Papal Rome that gave Christians to the stake, that invented all the tortures of the Inquisition. It is religion today that lies at the root of and pervades the world's political strife. The fact remains most solemnly true that all these various religions are one in origin, in character, and outcome, and also in cruelty. The essence of all religions to rely on something, whether it be a priest, or sacraments, or creeds, or ceremonies of some kind or other. Something has to be said, or done, or believed, or felt, without which they, as one creed puts it, cannot be saved. The two ways of access. Either he is trusting to something instead of Christ, or to something in addition to Christ, as there are only two ways of access, one the true way, and the other the false way, with many varieties, so also there are only two ways of worship, and the false way with as many varieties and differences, each claiming to be the right way. Man may hold his parliament of religions, but when all his talking is done, we come back to these two primal facts, and to these two ways. One is God's way, the other is man's. One is by faith, the other is by fancy. One is of grace, the other is of merit. One is of faith, the other is of works. One is Christianity, the other is religion. The one rests on what God has said, the other rests on what man thinks. The one rests on what Christ has done, the other rests on what man can do. These two words sum up and embody the two ways, done and do.